Hey everybody, I'd just like everybody to know that this video is for educational purposes only. I believe, were no Black Knights or Zamorak mages or anything harmed in the making of this video. I'll have to double check that later, but I think they're okay. I'd like to show you a feature I found over by the cathedral. I actually mentioned this. I filled out the survey today. I mentioned this along with one other bug that I was having. Also, these load times could still use a little bit of work. This is pretty bad. I know I just started the game up, but the fact that I'm past the loading screen and it's like a second loading screen basically is kind of annoying. Alright, let's grab a quick food and drink. I'd like to get a little bit of life ward. But I think I'm out of pumpkin soup. We'll be fine. That's alright. Okay, real quick, real fast. First bug, not a huge deal, but it's still very annoying. When I'm crafting things, I've got crafting stations up above here. And since these aren't foundations, for some reason, stuff just falls right through them. And I have to walk outside, around the outside, to pick stuff up. So that's pretty annoying. We got a little bit of zombie loot there, that's okay. Alright, let's go see what I'm talking about. Oh, also this. There's gotta be a better way to do this where you can only see that when you're actually in these areas underground. Yeah, that's a little too much right there. I'd like to be able to click these lodestones without having to pan my screen off to the side. Yeah, I gave a lot of honest feedback in the survey, and some of it might come off as negative, but I do want to say I enjoy this game a lot, and I just want to see more good stuff. If you've done a particular quest, you probably know right where I'm at. But even if you've explored a little bit of Doubt Unreached, I'm sure you have an idea of where I'm at. Alright. So yeah, it looks completely innocent, right? Totally innocent. Let's put on some Windstep and become a mole person. Nice. Dang, I better get out of here. This place don't look so good. I don't think this was meant for my eyes. Let's try and get out of here. Yeah, see, even if you could jump up those rocks there, it's not like there's another hole in the ground over there that you can climb up through. So, I'm really glad that this, what I'm about to show you, is in the game, because if it wasn't, and my stuff would be kind of difficult to get back to if I didn't know what I was doing. And you can do this by simply just closing the game and opening it back up again. Also, are these supposed to drop with your gravestone? Really curious about that. I don't want to lose these. And then, yeah, the only way up from here, you can't scale these rocks. There's no way. There's actually just no way to get out of here unless you unstuck yourself. I do hope this video was a little bit helpful to anybody who cares. So, real quick before I go, I'm just gonna do a quick little view of my project that I built last month. That's about it.